Greetings, Ms. Sanders. We are excited to provide you with a presentation in support of your upcoming requirement, DHS ICE Acquisition Support. Before you today is Aalis Management Consulting and Think Acquisition. As we go through our presentation, we will be sure to provide you with not only the introduction of both firms, but how we can best support you with this requirement. In addition, we understand that this requirement is high impact, high visibility, but we have the acquisition expertise to ensure that all objectives are made. We understand that this requirement is in support of the Big Beautiful Bill. We are no stranger to high visibility projects. And I would like to explain a little bit more about what we've done and what we've accomplished and how we can do the same for DHS ICE. A little bit about Aalis Management Consulting. We've been around since 2017. Not only have we supported many agencies with acquisition support, but we are a prime contractor in many of those agencies providing that type of support currently. Right now, we have support within CBP, the Marine Corps, Department of Labor, Department of Transportation, and DFC providing acquisition and similar support services to those agencies.
And Chief of Staff Sanders, this is William Randolph, and I am representing Think Acquisition, which is a service-disabled veteran-owned small business. We've been in business since 2019, and we have served over 20 different government agencies, to include significant presence in the Department of Homeland Security and multiple components. And we are looking for leveraging this experience to provide an exceptional solution to DHS ICE OAQ. Speaking of DHS ICE OAQ, we have a real understanding of what you're looking for. Okay, when you think about the operational contracting support, the data analysis support, and the procurement analyst and administrative support, as a former ICE OAQ director, I can see firsthand how these characteristics, these individuals, this level of support can aid in the advancement of the OAQ mission. Again, via the Big Beautiful Bill, we understand that there's some demand signals that's coming your way, and having some insight into that, I think those insights for both of us have the ability to be able to articulate a value proposition that would be very helpful from a standpoint of meeting the mission and delivering these services to your organization. So, we think we can bring and we solve for ICE, the solutions we bring for ICE. One is the ability to understand what the training needs are, what the individuals that will be supporting in these areas, what they need to come to the fight with, come to the mission with. And we can use that information to pattern match the needs, the skill sets, the abilities that the folks need to show up with on day one. Also, having background information, background investigation expertise has the ability to help us identify the individuals that need to be there to support your needs. So a three-part process: training, having the ability to bring the knowledge and skill sets, to identify knowledge and skill sets so the individuals show up with what they need to be successful, making sure that we can clearly vet and get butts in seats for you, as well as having the ability to tap into what is now in the season a fairly robust talent pool. So having the ability to recruit and retain individuals will be an added benefit to the solution.
So again, as we look about and discuss the value that we bring collectively to DHS ICE, we bring a rare value proposition. Not only do I have personal ICE experience in support of OAQ, William provides the same level of experience at an SES level. We understand the mission throughout, and we For us, a lot of our customers, in particular, take value in a lot of the services and above and beyond support that we've provided. For our CBP customer, within 60 days, we were able to go in, do a business process improvement, overlook at their processes and procedures. We identified some gap areas. Within those gap areas, we submitted a white paper to implement Dataverse, Microsoft Dataverse into their environment to help create efficiency and security for some of the systems that they were currently using. It was awarded right away, and that customer is extremely happy. This is something that we would like to do for ICE as well. And again, William and I, think tank and Aalis, understand the mission statement and what's required of us.
So the real areas of improvement where we think we have a differentiator as a team, different than other individuals that may be bringing solutions to this environment or to this opportunity, is that we understand what the need for the reduction of rework and rejection activity is required. Okay, we're looking for first-time passes, individuals with the skill sets to deliver first-time passes, to understand what the mission operational contracting need is. Also understanding the data necessary, the data integrity and reporting requirements. Okay, both of us having military and government experiences understand the need for truth in data and truth in reporting, as well as the compliance and sensitivities around the FOIA activities. The continuity in staffing, I think, is going to be huge. Many people look at acquisition support, contracting support as a commodity. It's just a butt in a seat. But I would argue that it is something unique to put the right person in the right seat. And that's with knowledge, skills, ability, exposure, experience, understanding the culture, and then also making sure that we have the ability to recruit well, to make sure that everyone that starts either finishes or that they have someone to replace them in an expedited fashion.
And William, I'd like to also add to that point, when we talk about high visibility projects and the ability to recruit the right person in the right seat, one of our biggest contracts is in support of the Executive Office of the President, in which we are the lead contractor. We have a prime contract there. We support 20 FTEs in U.S. and China relations in regarding tariff support, and U.S. Mexico Canada agreement regarding that level of support. As you can imagine, that office is in constant change, is high visibility, yet is high impact. And we were quick, fast in order to get the right person in the right seat. We have minimum amount of turnover within that contract, and our CPARs reflect the same, in which we received 4 exceptionals and 1 satisfactory. So we have the bandwidth, we have a robust recruiting system, we have the knowledge base to successfully succeed within acquisition support for ICE.
So Chief of Staff Sanders, I wish I could had the time to truly dive into all of the day one impacts, but this is how we are framed the concept of us showing up on day one. There are a few I want to highlight. Number one, in the first one, we talk about a unified acquisition FOIA and data tracking structure. Unified meaning coming from one team that understands, that has holistic meaning. You're not going to get bifurcated or trifurcated solutions that people won't talk to each other. We're coming to the marketplace as one team. Second is the use of predictive acquisition calendars and dashboards. Again, as individuals that have cut our teeth in the acquisition and contracts and financial management space, we understand the responsibility and need for knowing where things are in the system. So the ability of knowing that innately, we will build that into our solutions. And then third is quality control, okay, and quality assurance. We have experiences, the team has direct experiences using quality control and quality assurance frameworks and standards at previous organizations. We will come day one with that capability and then be able to enhance it over time to meet your needs, if different or higher than what the other opportunities that we've had. And then the last I'd like to highlight is the defensible assessments of FOIAs. Again, both of us understanding what the internal workings and mechanics around FOIAs are, it is of such vital importance that you get the right information, you redact it appropriately, and you have the ability to defend the audit. Because once the FOIA information is delivered, that's not the end of the story, and we know what that means, and we'll be delivering a solution that will bring that to bear for OAQ.
With all that said, what success means for ICE, not only do you get the acquisition expertise, we want to ensure that the mission is able to get accomplished in a timely manner. We want to ensure that our paperwork is airtight to reduce the option or even protests, right? We all don't like protests. We want to ensure that our paperwork is done right the first time, and doing a thorough review of our documentation. And with that being said, rest assured that we have the expertise in-house to fully train our staff. We want to release you from that burden of having to reiterate, retrain staff on your watch. We will do that on our watch. We will ensure that they come to you ready to go. And if there are questions or concerns, we want to be that company reach back that can provide that level of support to them. In addition, Aalis Management Consulting have created a center of excellence in which we are able to ensure that we're able to present to the team that can present to the government work productivity tools that you already have access to, but ensuring that you're able to leverage it to the best of your ability. Whether it's in Microsoft Office Suite, we want to ensure that we're wasting or we're utilizing our time smartly. We do not want to waste time on doing minute tasks. We want to ensure that we're able to analyze the data that's in front of us and be able to push out our requirements quicker and on time according to the PALT. So that's one thing in addition that we offer and will bring to the team. Thank you again for your time today. We are a GS Mass schedule holder. Again, our designations are at the beginning of the slides, but both of our firms bring to you the rigor from being service members. We are a service disabled veteran company. In addition, if there is an opportunity or you would like to release this requirement on Oasis Plus, we do have partners on that vehicle as well, in which they do possess the quals that you're looking for. But this team will bring the mission to bear. We will ensure that it is successful. And any additional questions that you have for us, please feel free to reach out to us. We'd be happy to answer it. We'd be happy to get on a quick call. And we welcome a one-on-one presentation with you so that we can discuss a little bit more about our capabilities. Again, thank you for your time today.
Thank you. Bye-bye.